Meow. Let me move some shit real quick. Hello, YouTube. And mic warning. Meow. Sorry about that. I should have muted. I am not professional, though. Anyways, we're back. It's a new Nintendo Direct. I've already been spoiled on one thing, and I've tried to lay low the whole day for radio silence because I didn't want to be spoiled. So, without further ado, why don't we just jump into this and see what Nintendo's offering? Because I'm curious. Very Lego. Woohoo! Actually, that's true. Sorry, I was eating some pizza. Back in the day, a lot of the games, levels and stuff were made on graph paper, so you actually had a unit of measurement to make them by. It's also, I think, why Mario Maker uses the same kind of graph system. Look at this artwork. Fun time. Who's that? Okay. Holy shit.
Konnichiwa, Miyamoto desu.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan.
But that's Super Mario Brothers. That's not even Mario Brothers before they were Super, which was on the arcade in Atari 2600. So, oh my god, Mario's gotta be like 45 or closer to 50 than actually 40. Because he's counting Super. I don't know if he's actually counting like the OG Mario Brothers when he was basically Jumpman and whatnot. Because there was two arcade games. Fun little fact. I don't know if he'll go into it, but there was the one that was Donkey Kong that everyone knows, and then there was the other one which is also the battle mode in Super Mario Bros. 3. Fun little fact. And that one was also on Atari 2600. I think I still have the cartridge for that.
Got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much. The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games.
Sorry. See Waluigi, I see Sunshine, I don't know what the one with the two Marios up there is with Peach. Airships.
There are also illustrations and pics.
The fun fact for me is I like the older style artwork more than the modern style artwork. I know people are gonna be like, what the heck? Why shards? I don't know, they they have a more classical feel to it. Like more traditional anime and whatnot. I get it, I'm old.
Art from the Mario series. Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World.
The Universal Studios one, hold on. We got Mario, Donkey Kong. It is old design for some reason. Donkey Kong is rare design. Well, that's interesting. Peach, Luigi in a Mario Kart. Dixie Kong, Diddy Kong, Squawks, Rambi,
theme park at Universal
Interesting.
Epic Universe in Orlando,
Wow, wait,
Florida.
that's kind of
We
wild.
hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life. Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be
I'm sorry,
supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear,
Okay.
which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto?
I'm getting a little sick.
Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
What do we got? Oh, movie. Because there ain't no way the game looks like that now. If it did, it'd be fucking insane. Excuse me. Okay, fun fact, I was betting heavily that King K. Rool would have been the villain. Come on, there's still a chance, probably doubtful, highly doubt it, because Bowser always gets out somehow. I'm just saying that because him and Mario and Donkey Kong basically became buddies in the first movie, so I'm just thinking, okay, it'd be a perfect time to introduce King K. Rool as a replacement to Wart and whatnot, if they want to follow suit. I don't know what they're gonna do. Nintendo always does its own thing. Oh, nope. Really? 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 That... I didn't even care for the Galaxy games that much. Not gonna lie. That just seems so out of left field, but again, I'm old, so I can't say shit. Okay, sure. He said spring, right?
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
I don't know how to feel about that.
What kinds of adventures
April,
do you think
though.
Mario and his friends will have in space?
It depends. Depends what planets you go to. Because this potentially... Okay, hold up. This potentially can do something completely bonkers. And not just, like, yeah, it's Mario Galaxy themed. But, hear me out. If they introduce a bunch of different worlds from Nintendo's IPs, say, even if it's briefly, like how Wreck-It Ralph kind of did the thing, there's a chance they could basically lead up to a Smash Brothers movie. I'm just saying, like, if they really want to, they could, like, kind of show off a bit more characters and whatnot. So, in different worlds from Nintendo's IPs, it's, like, the perfect way to do it. I'm not... It could be genius, I'm just saying.
This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4
I like the amiibo next to the piano. Oh, Bowser amiibo there.
decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture.
Well, yeah, I think that this is now, what, the 4th movie, technically speaking? Yeah, for those of you who don't know, there was a movie back in the 80s. I'm not talking about the live-action one. There was an anime movie back in, like, the 80s. I think it was 89 or something. The Great Mission to Rescue Princess Peach. And it is all anime done in the same style, like art style, as the old instruction books, basically. Now, there is a fan dub out there on YouTube, a couple of them, so take your pick. Or watch it in the original Japanese audio with subtitles. Up to you. I'm just saying, check it out. There's also the live action 1993 movie. Again, some people hate it, other people don't. I suggest do not treat it as like a mainline entry. Treat it as an alternate universe entry. Because it's like Mario meets like Mad Max or like whatnot. It's interesting in its own way. It's weird but interesting. I don't hate it. I like it. It's one of those things from my childhood that I just like. I was never angry with it. It just was a movie that I enjoyed because like it was different. It was like, yeah, I understood this is still Mario, but it's not the video game Mario. This is its own thing. So I was never disappointed with the movie ever. Anyways, yeah. And now we have the first Illumination movie, and now we have this one coming out. So yeah, this will be the fourth one, technically speaking. There's also the Super Show, which I also suggest people checking out just because. Like, if you enjoy, like, Mario and just adventures kind of thing, check it out. Because there is no serialization or anything to it. It's just an adventure of the week kind of thing. That's how a lot of cartoons were back in the day. So, yeah. If that's up your alley, check it out. The animation's not terrible. I believe it was animated by Deke back in the day. I think. It's also the Legend of Zelda cartoon. Some people hate it. I personally don't. It grew on me. I know it's where the whole "excuse me" came from. But again, we have a live action Zelda coming up, so you know, I'm not sure how I feel.
All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo.
Was Gru based off this guy?
As we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story,
I don't even know how to feel. Because it's like, I played the first one way back when. Whoop-de-doo. And then the second one I didn't even bother with.
This next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era.
Okay. Are we going to be traveling to different worlds based on the Mario games?
Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled.
Yeah, we didn't have enough. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I have seasonal colds going on, seasonal like allergies or something happening. I know we're only 5 minutes, like 6 minutes in. I'm yapping a lot. I just hope we get a bit more game melodies and less just straight up singing numbers. Sorry, Jack Black, I get it. Peaches was a huge thing. But it's just like, I want to get hit in nostalgia. Come on.
To welcome back
It had a good balance, though.
Chris Pratt as Mario.
Well, they had to.
Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach.
Okay.
Charlie Day as Luigi. Jack Black as Bowser. Keegan-Michael Key as Toad. And Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek.
No mention of Donkey Kong.
And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until...
Although, excuse me, I cannot stop getting a little tickle. But to be fair, Nintendo's at the point right now they could make a Donkey Kong movie too, if they wanted to. They have a nice roster of characters from Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Country series and whatnot. And they have that a chance to kind of rectify the old CG TV shows. Okay, nothing against it. For the 90s and for the early, what was it, the mid 90s, whatever, CGI cartoons were something else. We had Reboot, we had Beast Wars, we had Donkey Kong Country. That was basically it. To pump out these shows, these CGI shows, something had to give. Now, don't get me wrong. Reboot and Beast Wars, or Beasties, depending where you are, were both done by Mainframe Entertainment, and they had this unique animation and art style to them. Yes, nowadays it looks a bit plasticky and dated, but still, once you get past that, it still holds up, I feel. And if you out, sorry, I'm going on a tangent here. If you go on, oh my god, I cannot talk because I'm getting this cough. They've uncovered some of the master tapes for Reboot, and now they've actually been able to decompress them, which I've talked to some of the people on the project, and the original master tapes were done in 720p originally, apparently. And the broadcast at the time could only do 480i, so it is weird to see like all the details that were actually there that we never could see as an audience when it comes to those old shows. So it is like bonkers that some of the old stuff, when it's done with its raw footage version, it's just like, holy crap, I didn't realize tape format had this kind of quality to it. I've had, because I've only had VHS growing up, I never knew about these other like studio tapes and whatnot, which were just gnarly.
Then,
sorry.
Thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
Hit me. Mario Galaxy. How to get imported or remade. I already have them, I think, don't I? No, I already have Galaxy 1 on the Switch. So... Are you doing a Galaxy 3? The thing that really put me off, though, for a lot of the Wii games was the motion controls. Not gonna lie, I was not a fan of a lot of them. Galaxy's essentially Mario 64, or Mario Sunshine, I should say, in space. Although it is impressive what the Wii, they're able to squeeze out of the Wii with these games. I have no idea about these birds. There are certain levels in these games I do not miss, because I remember having a hard time with some of them. Are you gonna do a double pack for the Switch or Switch 2? I imagine it's gonna be Switch and Switch 2, because I can't see them abandoning Switch 1 just yet. That would just be a bad business move. So, or it's coming to like thing. Well, what is it? It's a lot cleaner. Like, that's for damn sure. It's... Although, I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo made a third entry for Galaxy. Okay, just 1 and 2 for the regular Switch. Okay. Digital versions will also be available. But I already have Galaxy 1. That's the thing. I already have Galaxy 1 because of the Mario 3D All-Stars. So, yeah.
That's right. It's the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
I've heard that
From
name
here,
before.
I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super
Didn't he
Mario
make some
Bros.
Zelda games?
40th anniversary. First, the 2 games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive, even as a developer.
Now it's done in
The
quite a
second
few
game
games.
also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii.
That's not
In
true.
Rosalina's library, you can read
Dude, that's not true. You re-released it in 3D All-Stars.
the storybook. It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages.
Interesting.
We hope you're looking forward to that as well.
You guys gotta make the game theory guy come out of retirement, Matt Pat. Because, like, he made a whole thing on Rosalina and whatnot, if I remember.
In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product.
Oh! Cool!
The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today. So please check that out. Super Mario
I wonder if we're gonna get Super Paper Mario remake to the Switch, cause that'd be neat too.
Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it? Okay, let's introduce some.
I've beat a few of them on stream already, so that's been fun. Like, I'm never gonna stop playing Mario games, because for the most part, I've grown up with this guy. He's very much a big part of my childhood, and so, like, I'm not gonna stop. As long as I keep making them, I'm probably still gonna keep playing them, so... I know, kind of like, there's other games you can play, Char. It's like, yes, there is, but, like, sometimes I just want to put down a game or pop in a game and play something that's just going to give me a rush of nostalgia at the same time and give me something completely new experience, you know? And Nintendo's always been pretty good at that. Like, yes, it's familiar territory, but at the same time, it's also, like, it's new but familiar. Like, it's hard to explain.
Other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh? Like what? What we got? New sports game? Holy crap! Holy crap!
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever.
Not sure what the name.
Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots.
They got grass now. That's weird to
But
see.
now you can also slide.
That is so weird to see in a Mario sports game. Actual individual blades of grass. Like, I know it's something silly, but now it's just like, okay, now that Nintendo's actually got the power behind it, things are gonna get different, I think, going forward. I think Nintendo's gonna stop playing, like, it's like a banana.
And use other fancy
Potentially.
footwork with new defensive maneuvers.
I want a remake of the original of Mario Kart 64.
Swing
Mario
into
Kart
action
64.
with new
Actually, yes, I would love a remake of Mario Kart 64, but I mean, Mario Tennis 64 could use a remake too.
equipment called Fever Rackets.
Not sure how to feel about
Keep a
that.
rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the ice racket. Summon
Gimmicks.
mushrooms that
Monkey.
shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom
It's the
racket.
new GK.
Or duplicate yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters,
So
the
you're-
most in series history, to find your own strategy.
Damn, Pauline's looking pretty nice there.
Let's see the game modes being served up.
So I wonder what the heck the whole... Okay, I now really have to wonder what Pauline's involvement is, since she's been in a lot of the games now, since Odyssey. She's basically made a huge comeback.
A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode. Aim
Mario's
for the top by completing different objectives
also
in
weird,
the Trial
in a way.
Towers mode. play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room.
I'm also curious though how the Switch 2's online system performs with Switch 1 games. Would the Switch 1 games still behave a bit like crap, like Smash, for example, was very laggy in a lot of cases? I'm wondering if the additional power makes the Switch 2's online better for Switch 1 titles, because if that's the case, it'd be very interesting.
Or go for glory in ranked matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience.
Also, though, that's
in
also
swing
about
mode.
a
Plus,
problem with like
after encountering monsters on a remote
story
island,
mode?
Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking
What?
off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode.
Huh.
With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play
Okay.
and defeat the monsters to return to normal.
Was not expecting Mario Tennis.
Mario Tennis?
I was not expecting Mario Tennis to have a story mode, because they haven't had one since like the Game Boy Color game, when they had the guest, like, human characters, who have, might I add, since Mario Golf 64 and Mario Tennis 64, basically they really put more of the Game Boy with the game cartridge thing attached on the bottom of the 64 controller. But those characters from the color games have never reappeared ever again. They were just written out of existence, because I think that was probably a Camelot exclusive thing.
Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
Both physical digital. I want physical only.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
マリオテニスフィーバーです。
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it.
Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind a Mario sports title. Like, they're only sports games I will touch ever, but I'm at the point now, it's like, I don't really have people to play these games with anymore. Like, I used to play all these with my cousins and stuff and whatnot, but now everyone's like grown up, married, whatever.
Next, please take a look at this.
What do we got?
Hi!
Wonder?
What'll it be?
Wow!
Okay.
More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2
Time to give me
edition.
spoilers for a game I haven't even played on the
Plus,
first one.
meet up in Bella Bell Park. A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell
Yeah!
Park.
A game I've never
Here,
played
you
that
can
I'm getting
enjoy a
spoilers
variety
on.
of attractions that let you team.
That is also a problem with a lot of Nintendo Directs. I've noticed. I think they can't contain themselves. It's just like, yes, there's games I've not played. Granted, yes, I get it. But then there's times it's like, well, that's just spoiled a bunch of stuff for me. Thanks.
Team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Excuse me.
Collect the most
Now-
coins to win.
It's nothing against Nintendo. It's just like they expect you to have played the originals already.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Hot potato, basically.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
That seems pretty easy.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump. Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
The Switch 2 for Mario Party is gonna get nutty.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future. Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Meetup in Bella Bell Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
So long!
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it still.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yes, we got that.
As its name implies, Meetup in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy. It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters.
Was it something I said?
The talking flowers. We actually made them.
Why?
Kind of look alike, huh?
No.
Oh, really? Sometimes
Not an
they'll talk
interactive
on
product.
their own, just like that.
You guys
These
missed an
talking
opportunity to
flowers
make
can
them a
everyday
Bluetooth
life
speaker.
a little more fun. They're
Speaker
planned
slash
for
or
release
Bluetooth mic
next
slash
spring.
speaker.
Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
Okay, so we're not getting just Mario. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yoshi story?
One day, on the island
new
where
Yoshi
Yoshi
story?
and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the
Mr. E.
sky. It looks
Oh.
like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see
Hey,
what's
it's
written
those
down.
dudes from
So
Paper
Yoshi
Mario.
jumps in to help investigate.
Are we gonna have Paper Yoshi game?
First, let's study this flower-like creature.
Sorta.
We found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back,
Interesting.
touch flower buds with it,
The background.
and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts
The
of
art style is
discoveries about
interesting,
the creatures you find.
also how they changed the frame rate with
And
2D
those
Yoshi.
discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions.
To make them look more animated.
Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air.
Hey, at least not the dandelions from Yoshi's
that
Island.
creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock.
Okay.
It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A
The backgrounds
page-turning
look
adventure
insane.
awaits.
Not even that. A lot of things on this look insane.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book
Okay.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
I was expecting it to be another Yoshi's Island game.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way. The game takes place within a mysterious book.
Just from the
You'll
art
make
style, I was
discoveries
expecting
and
it to be another
encounter all
Yoshi's
sorts of
Island
things
game,
as
but
you're
yeah.
exploring. Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all
Now
for
what?
the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. In addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie
Now.
releases next spring.
Yeah, it's
We
wild.
hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario. Okay, we'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct.
Our usual.
We'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
I'm not sure what this is.
The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D
Storm Lancers.
side-scrolling
Never heard of it.
roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your
Kind of reminds. Okay, the side-scrolling action and whatnot kind of reminds me of Blade Kitten, a game that did not do too well back on the 360's time.
Swift
PS3.
swordplay against a variety of foes. Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons. And glide through every
It's
shifting
Borderlands
biomes
2D.
with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Stormhearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different
Couch
playstyles.
co-op's nice to still have in
Storm
games.
Lancers launches exclusively on the
Like, don't get me wrong, couch co-op still is something that should never be taken away. Looking at you, Halo Infinite, and your lack of co-op mode.
Nintendo Switch system later today.
Now, I'm surprised they haven't gotten a Master Chief collection announcement
The
before today.
wilderness is calling.
Another farm sim game, eh? Ugh.
Transform a wild island
It's
inspired
dinkum.
by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home.
I'm surprised it's coming to
Plant
the Switch.
crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more.
Nah, I'm good.
But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools.
Well, of course wild creatures may attack. It's Australia. Everything out there is, like, trying to eat you.
Weapons and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town.
Uh-huh.
Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op.
Oh, the Great Game
Dinkum
Award.
launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th.
Timed console
Pre-orders
exclusive?
and a
Interesting.
demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Embark on a colorful adventure.
What is this?
Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom.
Never heard of it.
Team up locally or online.
It kind of reminds me a bit of, what's it called? Squid Games. But it's not Squid Games, it's, Splatoon.
In this multiplayer-only game,
Oh, you lost
on
me
this
now.
planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them.
Isn't that just like...
Each adventurer can only
Okay, so it's basically like Dr. Mario columns and those other, puzzle games.
fire 2 colors,
But
so you'll need to
in,
swap between them during battle.
Third person.
Timing is critical too.
But only online,
Work together
so...
to fire colors at
meh.
the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms.
I thought like that other
Powerful
game where
bosses can be found at the end of stages.
2 people are
Team
chained
up to
together. I think
take
it was
them
called,
down.
but I never played it. I can see this
Additionally,
being
in
really,
party mode, up to 4 pals can take
I can
on
see this
a
being
variety
played by
of
people
challenges
in the
together.
VTuber community, though.
A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom,
long as
launching
the
on
online doesn't
Nintendo
suck.
Switch this holiday.
Also, if it's on PC, that won't matter. Another,
Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
I'm surprised the Mii's are still getting attention.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Living
about
the
this.
Dream game.
Nah, I'm good. I know the people who like with stuff. It's
You're
like,
in charge of this
just-
island.
It's not for me.
You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself.
That
Once you've
looks-
chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me is
No,
good to go.
that's,
Can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit.
What?
Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy.
The talking is weird. So they're chows.
Looks like that hit the spot.
They're basically chows.
This me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Oh, The Sims. I'm not 100% sure what the better related to.
Charcoal with a Grammy. Oh, blap.
This Yeah,
You
no
really
thanks.
hit it
This
off.
is so
All
it's more
thanks
The
to this
Sims.
meetup.
This is
This
weird.
is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more
I'm
information in
good.
the future.
No, I'm good.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This
What?
just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
What is with the weird Stephen Hawking voice?
There was breaking news in that trailer.
Uh-huh.
Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring. Please wait a little longer for this new
He looks
Dream
so
Life.
disinterested.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2,
Oh, wow.
including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
And so yes, there's gonna be a segment that's just purely Switch 2, that means.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games.
Okay.
Get over
Oh,
here
wow.
and choose your fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally
Oh, cool, they're both
on
getting
Nintendo Switch
both
2
versions
and
get physicals.
Nintendo Switch October 30th and physically December 12th.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna pick it up, but I'm just happy to see they're still making physical games. So please never stop doing the physical games, Nintendo, because digital sucks. I'm just saying.
Let's finish this.
Oh, wow.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a
It's-
former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit.
It's so wild to see something that was on PlayStation 4 that everyone was basically like, yeah, nothing else is gonna get this, and now it's on fucking Nintendo Switch too.
While he is working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
cool,
2
getting physical
system,
too.
January 22nd. Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue.
I don't know, I feel like I'm starting to get burnt out on rogue-like games because it's just like it feels like it's getting overdone.
Robot allies, collect resources, and create a
Don't
place
get me
for
wrong,
others
every
to
genre
call
can get
home.
overdone.
Then customize your weapon classes and
Okay, this looks like they wanted to make a Metroid game, but couldn't get the rights to.
unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops,
It's
and
the hair
craft
in the
items between
face.
missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse
Interesting.
controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Link,
I keep
Banner
forgetting
of
that the
Spark,
Switch 2 has,
launches on Nintendo
mouse
Switch
controls.
2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
I wonder how the performance difference is gonna be. Hades?
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, 'twould seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has
Now-
come.
I've never played the first Hades or anything. I've heard it was a really good game, so...
To Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
I'm actually surprised this has not gotten like an anime or even a TV show like by the same people who did Castlevania and whatnot, because it'd probably go pretty hard.
Me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond
Switch 2
the
footage.
underworld of Greek myth in Hades.
I'm going to willing to bet the Switch 1 probably runs at, if it's on, because it's Hades 2 Switch 2 edition. I bet you the Switch 1, if it's on Switch 1 as well, it probably runs a little slower.
Hades 2.
Maybe, I don't know.
Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan of time. Wield powerful weapons
it
of
looks like
night,
Diablo.
the sister blades, the moonstone axe, the witch's staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare
Like
your
it
enemies
very
and
much
gain
looks,
the
it
upper
reminds me
hand.
of Diablo a bit.
Along the way, the gods of Olympus will
Now, I
grant you
haven't
new
played
skills and abilities.
the fourth Diablo
Mix and match
because
to find the most
meh.
powerful combinations.
I played 3 with my friends.
Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices.
Told a bit
And
from the
you'll
older
keep
ones,
growing
but just
stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second
Wow.
in TV mode. Hades 2
Interesting.
launches first for
too bad my TV doesn't go up to 120 FPS frames per second. So some of the things that these games can do is kind of lost on me, because even my monitor caps out at 60 FPS, so it's not like it matters to me.
consoles on Nintendo
It just means I have
Switch
that much
2
more overhead
and
room
Nintendo
for
Switch,
performance.
September 25th. New Amiibo figures ride in.
I forgot about your game,
Kirby
sir.
Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new Amiibo are also on the way.
When are we gonna get a new F-Zero game?
Tap them to summon figure players that you can train.
Because right now would be the perfect time with the kind of graphic power and all that the Switch 2 has, to have something truly high speed or whatnot to really make it feel like a new F-Zero game. Like it could go bananas.
Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase. Plus, with the Amiibo, you can swap riders.
Okay.
Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new Amiibo will be available November 20th.
I never played the original
same
Kirby
day as
Air
the
Racer.
game's launch.
Air Riders,
Be on
sorry.
the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
Sakurai's been very busy. Oh, Ganondorf. Is this the Hyrule Warriors? I feel like they've been in the Kingdom series for a while now. Yeah. So we've had what? What's the 3rd game in the same timeline now? Which is, I don't know. Because I think this might be the longest we stayed in this timeline. Because I think almost every other game has changed, except for like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask for the most part. Oh wait, A Link to the Past and A Link Between Worlds I think is the same thing too. I don't know.
After
timeline
traveling
gets
back
confusing
in
to me.
time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take
Spoilers?
on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies.
I don't know. Another Dynasty Warriors seems a bit lengthy. I'm just saying this because, like, if I had the time to sit there and play games all day for my living, I would do this. Like, I would totally play these games. But since I do not have 8+ hours a day to stream, I cannot do that.
Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle.
Nope, we dead.
Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects.
It's the same as in like the Gundam Dynasty Warriors, where the team attacks specials can do stuff. And depending on who you're teamed up with, it does different things.
Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op.
Nice!
And with Game Share, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
Can I switch 2 and switch 1?
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Nah, it has to be switch 2.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2 November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
What's this?
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle.
What is
And
this?
remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Dragon Age? Not Dragon Age. Dragon Quest? Like another one? Yeah, looks like it. The jawline. Yep.
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits
Yeah, I don't know what
them
to say about this
beyond it
series
all?
because it's never been for me, really. I can't say that. I've played a lot of JRPGs, but the Dragon Quest ones just never really appealed to me. Like, oh look, it's not Tifa. Which one's this one? 7.
Dragon
Reimagined,
Quest
right?
7 Reimagined.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
I miss my old
That was
voice
Dragon Quest
actors.
7 Reimagined. We hope
Square's
you're
really
looking
on board
forward
to
the
Switch 2,
journey
though.
ahead in this reimagined world.
Why do I make them change their
Now,
minds?
we'd like to announce 2 things.
Okay.
First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app.
Don't use it.
The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis.
Not
And
really interested.
we're adding a new Kirby theme. We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air
Yeah, I'm sorry. My phone's mostly used for communications, not for
Riders leading up to the
this
game's
stuff.
release. So
I
please
get it.
check that out.
Some people actually use their phones for more than
Secondly,
phone.
we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Oh.
Please take a look at this.
Now what are you throwing into it? No.
Coming to
No.
Nintendo Classics.
Really?
Virtual Boy.
Why?
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Huh.
In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
Really?
This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by...
Wasn't this a bad idea, though? You're just basically re-releasing the Virtual Boy at this point. So what's the point?
Inserting a console to play.
Okay. Kind of
Both Nintendo
dumb.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported.
Because if I recall, didn't this thing have, like, neck problems?
Play Mario's Tennis. Galactic Pinball.
Like, it's playing fine just as is, so what's the
Telero
point?
Boxer, and more.
Like, the 3D thing was a gimmick on the 3DS, don't get me wrong, it looked kind of meh. This looks fine as is.
Classic games shown here are planned to be
That's
released
basically all
over
the game.
time.
That's all of them.
Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th. The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future.
I don't think that's
A
gonna...
cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna really work.
Ooh.
Cause see how he's sitting? That's gonna kill your neck.
Forward to
Unless you can make
Boy,
it taller.
Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see.
They should have made it with an adjustable neck up and down like a mic. Instead of the way they have it. Cause then it would actually be better for use. I'm just saying. Cause the original Virtual Boy...
Some more headlines.
I don't know how to feel about that. That one's kind of baffling.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
Isn't that... I don't know what that is.
Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map.
Fatal Frame, I
But
thought
when twin
so.
sisters,
Oh
Mio
wait, wasn't
and
this the game that came out on the
find
Wii U?
themselves lost and wander into the village,
They're remaking it again?
they encounter the unthinkable.
Well, somebody will be playing that for sure. I could see Matt McMuscles playing this because a lot of horror games seem to be up his alley. It seems like. There's a few other creators I know that would play this.
Past tragedy.
No, jeez.
Now,
Can you
Mio
not?
must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find
Let's
the
not.
way home. But as she delves deeper into
Yeah.
the mystery,
Japanese horror is just different than horror over here.
Mayu's sanity slips away.
I'm actually surprised Nintendo hasn't had a remake done of Eternal Darkness yet. Like on the modern
Where will
hardware.
the Crimson Butterfly lead them?
Because
Fatal
they
Frame
should.
2,
They keep
Crimson
renewing the IP
Butterfly
for it, so they
remake
just should renew
launches
it.
on the
Or
Nintendo
rebuild
Switch
it, make
2
it.
system early next year.
I'm just saying.
Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games.
Okay.
In the
Nope.
Nintendo Switch 2
Never gonna
edition
happen
of
for me.
One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against
I
more on-screen
don't
enemies
get the
than
appeal
ever
for One
before
Piece for
as
me.
you aim to become King of the Pirates.
Not interested.
Enjoy camera play and more in
Isn't this-
Overcooked 2,
Isn't this-
Nintendo Switch 2
No,
edition.
I would never use the
Serve up
camera for the
dishes
Switch 2.
And reactions while you cook together.
Doesn't that came out on Steam?
Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game.
That is handy.
5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I don't
Plus, with
even know what that
mouse
game's
controls,
about.
you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun.
It's basically not Fall Guys.
Craving more to clean?
Really?
Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly
what's
blast
gonna
the
come
dirt
out
away
for
as
that?
you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you...
Oh, I missed that.
Those hard-to-reach places. Wash...
Sponge Valley, Buckerton. I wonder if they have all the DLC stuff, like the PC version.
Explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergento and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op. Or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying.
I hate the new Discord for mobile. It's very jank.
Relax and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2
I understand the appeal of Power Wash Simulator. It seems like a very chill game to play.
The fruit matching phenomenon returns.
That game.
Suika game is back
Yeah,
and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun.
Oh, that's different. So it's kind of like the Hololive game.
A certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via Game Share.
Yeah, I think Game Share is going to be a big thing.
This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op. Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
Metroid Prime 4. Sure as hell looks like it. Maybe not. Yeah, it definitely is. She's got a bike now? Interesting. How big is the fucking map now? It looks super uncomfortable, the ride. Okay, the maps are fucking huge. Got it. Yeah, my age, my legs to go numb. It's kind of reminding me of Halo now, which isn't a bad thing. Dark Samus again? Nope, different one it looks like. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, right? I keep forgetting it's called 4. Sorry, Beyond. Ooh, this year. An art book, too. What's this? What is this? Wait! Donkey Kong?
This is where you're from, DK? This
Oh my god.
island is beautiful.
Damn it!
DLC is smashing its way into
You're giving me spoilers!
Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar
Come on, I want to
faces.
play this game. I don't want to be spoiled. I'm just gonna close my eyes and wait for the music at the end. Blah 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 blah. Because I don't want to see the spoilers. I just want to play the game. You know what? No.
3
Sorry, I'm skipping this because...
Anza is getting paid.
Shut up! I'm sorry, I skipped that. I normally don't, because there's some games I do want to play, and I don't want spoilers. Really? Pokemon still? Sorry. I know. I just want to play games and enjoy it. I don't want to be spoiled. Like I said,
is just waiting to be shaped.
Pokemon Minecraft.
By a Ditto that looks like a human.
That's creepy.
And what's that in the grass?
That also begs, you know, and I'm not gonna cross that line. That just makes the whole Joker Pokemon thing even worse now. No, like I said earlier, there's games I want to play, but Nintendo has a bad penchant for posting spoilers on their own stuff, and I don't like it. Like, I'm sorry, it just happens. And like, come on, guys, have some self-control.
Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Okay. Is this though? If this is a Minecraft like Pokemon game, I can see them doing this because they couldn't take on that that Minecraft mod that gave Pokemon to Minecraft, so they're just gonna do their own version of it basically.
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
If it is what it is. Ugh. You weirdo.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow.
Yeah, with
Squirtle's
leak
water gun
arms.
will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes,
Is it a farm game?
so do the Pokemon.
Oh, weird. Oh no, why is he running? Okay, so you can't tear
Collect
down
rocks and wood to build with.
It is literally what I thought it was.
Till the fields and grow delicious crops.
Nah. Part Minecraft, part farm
Build
sim, part
homes for the
Pokemon.
Pokemon you meet.
Okay.
There's so much to do here.
I can see it doing okay. It's not for me, but I can see it doing okay.
No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
I only know the old Pokemon, and I don't even remember them. It's been that long, so... Of course there's a Snorlax in the road. What would be a Snorlax in the road?
Pokemon Pokopia.
Huh. Okay,
A brand new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon. Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
Is that another one? Oh, wasn't this just the updated versions for the Switch 2? Meh. I don't know how I feel about these newer Pokemon games. They're just weird. Even though they're just gang wars at this point. Yeah, I don't even know how I feel about the new designs on a lot of the Pokemon. They just look weird. Like, don't get me wrong, like, some of them are okay, some of them look okay-ish still, but for the most part, I feel like Pokemon's lost a lot of its originality. Like, before, they used to be just literally pocket monsters, or little monsters and stuff. Now they're, like, everything can be a Pokemon. It's almost crossed into the Pixar universe where anything can be alive. To me, the ones that are based off, the ones that are actually creatures, that just looks goofy. The wings thing. Yeah. And the thing that bugs me now is these newer evolutions with and all that. It's like, okay, where were these before? I get that the technology couldn't do it, but now it's kind of like, are we just ignoring every other game before it, more or less, or what? Like, I don't know. I haven't touched Pokemon in so long. It just kind of baffles me now how it's still doing so well. I get it. There's some people that are really diehard for it, but like the characters right now, like the humans look great. The Pokemon themselves, meh.
It appears that new Mega-Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City,
this thing's still going.
where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA
Yeah, I keep
launches October
slouching
16th.
down, and that's when my model looks like,
We have one more
Meh.
Pokemon trailer.
my god,
Please
enough of the
take a look.
Pokemon. Like, I don't want to say it, but I'm just not interested. Because, what the hell is those? Okay. He looks goofy. Okay. Don't care?
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More
It
details
sounds
will
like
be
you guys
shared
are
in
starting
the
to milk
future.
it.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
What do we got here? Which 2 version? Got it. What is this? Now? Who are you?
Are you okay?
No.
You seem pretty out of it.
Hold on, I know that
Originally
voice.
released over 10 years ago,
Oh.
Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback.
Huh.
While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game.
Okay.
After each
thought
deadly
it seemed a
incident,
little weird.
a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and
Nah, I'm
counter
good.
opponents to reveal the truth. And
I know there's people out there gonna be crazy for it, but
along with the main game,
not interested
an
again.
additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next
it
year.
looks like a Persona game.
Make history in the 3 kingdoms.
Really? Is this the
Dynasty
third?
Warriors
Is this like the third
Origins
Warriors
is
game?
launching onto Nintendo Switch 2. The 3 kingdoms.
In this
an
trailer
era of
alone.
warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao,
Ciao Ciao.
Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior.
They look good. It's just that
Your choices will influence your story. And
the Warriors games for me were never fun unless it was co-op because it just made it easier to do. Because when you're doing a co-op Warriors game solo, it's a grind.
may even alter historical events from the 3 kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way.
Is everything paid DLC in this trailer?
Choose a different path and experience new
Or have
developments
it?
that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When
I get it.
Dynasty Warriors Origins
It's
and the DLC
basically expected now at this point for everything.
Switch 2, January 22nd.
But ugh.
Two fates are now
Now
intertwined.
what? What's this one? Monster Hunter? I don't know. Yep.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live. By bonding with
I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen Village on this
certain
yet.
creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land, climb
Just
cliffs,
call them monsters, Christ.
swim across water, and fly through the air as you freely explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise
Dan
your
is not in
monsties,
this.
bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path.
Yeah, I never could get into Monster Hunter either. It was
Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
Is that it now, basically? 2 pointless in. This guy has 7. Seven G's. Ew, EA. I don't think EA does anything anymore. They just make shitty sports games. Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Like I said, I can't get into Dragon Quest just because Virtual Fighter 5. I didn't know Virtual Fighter was still going. Lego Voyages. Little Nightmares 3? 3? No, Persona 3. No thanks. Last announcement. What's this? No? What's this?
Hello? Yes.
Resident Evil 9?
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Okay. This is wild that Nintendo's
FBI?
now able to keep up.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
She looks weird. I get it, I never played the Survivor games and whatnot, so... fuck, there's gonna be a lot of jump scares in this.
Grace. Stay close to me.
I'm coming.
The flashlights in this are way better than they were in the other games.
What's wrong? I'll explain later.
Although they wouldn't be LEDs during this time frame. I don't want the darkness. Fuck.
I'm watching you.
Is that the police station or the Spencer Mansion?
You're quite unique.
Ooh, the shadowing looks a little weird, but...
Tell me what's going on.
What the fuck?
Something important.
Oh, that makes my... What are you? Fuck! Don't! That, like... Ooh.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Yeah, why is Resident Evil becoming more Silent Hill-ish and Silent Hill is becoming more Resident Evil-ish? I'm impressed. I'm impressed that they're getting it. 7 and 8. Nice. Nice. I just said that. Okay. Nice. Does that mean it's gonna be okay? Nintendo, you gotta get a collection of like now 1 to 6 or something. You gotta do some packs, like 0 and 1, say 2 and 3, whatever. Like the 2 and 3 remakes, if they're not already on it. Because like, damn, because I know for a fact the Capcom engine is very scalable. I know this for a fact because when Village came out, when I first streamed it, I played it. It was the last game I played on my Generation 1 i7. And I streamed it, and it had the same slowdown spots that all the big streamers like Markiplier and whatnot had. Then that was just in the game engine itself. That wasn't on my part. That was just how good Capcom's engine is. And this is just me, but I think Capcom should license out their engine to other developers because it would probably destroy the Unreal Engine in many aspects. Just saying.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll
It's gonna scare the shit out of me if I play this one. My poor old heart ain't gonna be able to do this, I don't think.
Biohazard,
nope.
The first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day.
Damn. I think I got 3 on this one.
Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement.
That was even the last one. Okay, what do we got? What's your big candy thing? What's this? What am I looking at? What is this? Fire Emblem again?
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
Boo.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
Yeah, it's Fire Emblem. I'm not interested at all. I am sorry, but I know people out there that love Fire Emblem, but come on.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear.
Like, it looks good, don't get me wrong. The characters look great.
I need the strength to lead my
It's just not for me.
Strength enough for a queen!
Oh look, it's bootleg Alucard.
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade.
Quite literally.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
Yeah, we're getting to Dinosaur? We're getting to the point where games are now like getting crazy good graphically.
You
Again,
think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I haven't played it.
To accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Yeah. Nah, don't really care.
The years were long, weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
It's a continuation? Really? Come on, Nintendo, you gotta do new stuff.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave,
Yeah,
the latest in the
unfortunately.
series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
So yeah, don't know how to feel about some of the stuff. Again, like, it's still really early to Switch 2's life, so I expect a lot of stuff to get crazier and crazier. Also, the fact now that Nintendo's hardware is basically on par with modern hardware, for all intents and purposes. If not, it's just one generation behind now instead of like 3 or 4. So yeah, like, what I would like to see at some point is Star Fox Zero, for example, to get re-released. However, with normal controls, just some motion controls. If not, just make them optional if you want to keep them in. At least that's how I feel it should be done. Other games from the Wii can still be ported over, like Super Paper Mario and whatnot. There's tons of games on the GameCube that can be brought over to the GameCube Online thing. Phantasy Star, please. Sonic Adventure 2, let's go. Fuck, even do a Dreamcast section to it, like... Good. Just saying. But, yeah, there's like so many games, so much potential here now, all this raw power that they have, like... I hope the console does well, that we get to see more great games and stuff, that's all. But yeah, that's it from me, so... That got a lot longer than it needed to be, so goodbye for now. Meow.